Hi, and welcome to Kosher Covers. Today we're going to design a Tallit and Tefillin bag. Alright, so here we're on the front page. We're going to click Tallit Tefillin bags. They come in two different sizes, the large Tallit bag, the small Tefillin bag. So I'm going to click on small Tefillin bag and it takes you to the different designs. We have the designs for both of the sizes, and there's many designs to choose from to personalize. Just slide down through to choose, go to page 2, 3, etc. We're always adding new designs. All right, so I'm just going to slide down. You can see there's all different motifs also. Let's start with this one. So here you can choose which type of bag, a cloth bag or a tote bag, and if you click right here, you can see the different bags to choose from. The over-the-shoulder zippered waterproof bag or the zippered clutch cloth bag. Alright, so once you've made your decision, you want to click on Customize Order, and that takes you to the interface where you can insert the name and personalize the bag. Alright, click here to insert name. I'm going to make this bag for David Solomon, and there we go, there he is. If you want to change the text to a different font, you just click on font name. Now these texts that show up as rectangles are Hebrew only fonts, so if you're personalizing the text in Hebrew, you'll want to use those, but just play around. Some of the English fonts also support Hebrew, and many of the Hebrew fonts support English, but if they're showing up as rectangles, they're Hebrew only fonts. So let's start with, I think I'll just keep it at this, but like again, you can just play around with whatever font you want. All right, now I want to change the color. You just click on the colors. You can change it to purple, to blue, to whatever color you want. And there we go. So then you would just click the shopping cart right here to continue on. Now I'm also wanting to show you how you can personalize it in Hebrew. If you have a Hebrew keyboard, you can just type it in Hebrew and it will show up. If you don't have a Hebrew keyboard, there are websites that you can find in our help section that will allow you to type into Hebrew. You can copy and paste it into our interface here. So I'm going to just personalize this for David Solomon in Hebrew, just 1 second, and then we'll see how that goes. All right, so here we go. You see it's showing up in Hebrew, but it's showing up backwards. So the way to solve for that is here, right here, text direction. Click on the toggle and click on horizontal right to left. We'll do this, and then there it shows up, David Solomon. Perfect. I'm going to change the color to a different, let's do it in brown this time. Fine. Okay, now we also have options for you if you'd like to add text or add an extra image. So let's just start with an image that takes you to, you can choose either between selecting an image from your computer, from Facebook, or from Instagram. So I'm just going to take from my computer real quick, select. I have this picture actually of Max, but we'll just use him right now just to give you the example. And I'm just waiting for a second to load it up. And then it will let us crop, so we'll fit whatever size you want it to be on the bag. So just 1 second here, and then we will be able to see. There he is. All right, I'm just going to crop down a little bit so it's closer to his face. And I'm going to click Finish Cropping. Now, obviously, you're going to want to drag this so it shows up inside of the bag. And I'm just going to put him right here, and we'll leave it at that. Now, actually, as you can see, you can also add a border. I'm going to leave it as a black border, but then you need to change the number here. Let's give it a border number of 3. And you can see there now we have a border, a black border around it. All right, now I'm also going to show you how to add some text. It gives you the box right there. I'm going to say, let's see, excuse me, Mazal Tov, and there it is. And again, you're going to want to move it in within this red safety line. Okay, so Mazal Tov, David Solomon. We're just going to make this a little bit bigger. And there we go. And now you're just going to click on the shopping cart, approve changes. This allows you to do a proof, look at it, make sure that you've spelled everything exactly the way you want to have it spelled, make sure everything looks just the way that you want it, and then you'll want to click I accept the conditions and continue on to complete your purchase. So thank you so much for coming to Kosher Covers. If we can do anything to assist you, please do let us know.